Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? You ball been more conflict sport checking in with y'all.
Why? This ain't the boot Louisiana conflict of sports. Yeah, and we back with another exclusive interview. We noticed that y'all been liking, what I'm saying, the interviews from the people from around the Louisiana area that we've been bringing. So, we're gonna keep them coming, man. So, without further ado, man, today, I mean, if you know the jersey, you know the number, you know the team, our special guest, man, we're gonna let him introduce himself, man. Today we got,
Josh Edison, aka J5, man.
Yeah. But shit, man, we're gonna get straight into it with the recents, man. From a championship quarterback, you playing semi-pro, to coaching kids, to now back at your high school alma mater and actually going to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So how does that feel, man? What was that like, man? Your first year coaching your high school, man, and y'all actually getting that far, man, and you being a part of that.
I mean, it was a blessing, honestly, to be able to go back to the school that I played at and coaching the kids. It's been a blessing. I appreciate Coach Gary Kramer for letting me come on with this and everything like that. We had like an up and down season. We was on the border, almost not making the playoffs, but then kids came together, did what they had to do, and we got in that first round. It didn't wanted to play out, but you know what I'm saying. At least we made it there.
Right. Yeah. Nah, definitely, man. Shout out Lafayette High, man.
Them Lions.
Yeah. What made you say, I'm gonna hang up the cleats and I'm gonna focus on coaching?
I mean, it was a lot of factors. I got tired of it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I actually enjoy coaching kids more than I do playing. It's like I always said when I wasn't having fun playing no more, I was gonna hang up my cleats. And to me now, like it just felt like something to do. It wasn't fun no more. I've been playing semi-pro football for almost 13 years. So I feel like it's time for me to give back, give the knowledge I know to the kids coming up. And I really love it. I enjoy it more. Like I said, I enjoy that more than I did playing football.
Yeah. Damn, 13 years. I didn't know you were playing somebody that long.
Yeah, man, straight after I graduated high school, went to JUCO for a semester. I fed up. But after I came home, I went straight into playing semi-pro football.
Yeah. All right, so shit, we know you played for the Kings, and at one time, I want to say you was with a Vegas team, right?
Yeah, I got signed to an arena football team in Vegas, the Las Vegas Kings.
Okay. How that came about?
They had a tryout. They actually had a tryout in Texas, and I was like, if ain't nobody else gonna bet on me, I might as well bet on myself.
Right.
I went to the little tryout, paid my little $60 for the tryout, and man, next thing you know, I got a contract. So
yeah,
I lived in Vegas for about 5 months before the COVID. COVID messed that up, dude. Once COVID, that shut down our whole season.
Yeah. Okay.
I was actually signed to a contract though for like 3 years. So like my contract just really kind of got up. The coach still hit me up to come back out there, but it's a process.
Right. So they were still paying you like while you was under contract?
Yeah, like we got paid a certain amount and like for position. But like while I was out there, I got incentives and stuff. Like they was housing us, feeding us, all type of stuff. But once I came back home, like I said, it wasn't as much. But like I was still under contract. So
yeah. Okay. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Going into your going into this season. Now that the season over, what was the game that you was most excited for like this whole season? If you can pick one game.
Most excited for was the game when we played Nish, New Iberia, because it was a game we had to win towards the end of our season.
Yeah.
That kind of determined where we was going to be at in the playoffs or not.
Yeah.
if we would have lost that game, we probably wouldn't have made the playoffs this season. So it was a big game for us. We had, man, it's been a rough season. We had a lot of kids hurt. We only had 55 kids on our team, and when 5 or 6 of them hurt, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard positions. So man, kids stepped up in different places, and we went out and won that game.
That's dope. That's dope. Now, my question, I'll say, how do you feel about the talent coming up in the area, especially with you coaching young kids? Do you feel like there's a lot of talent coming up in the next generations that could do big things?
I ain't gonna lie, I coach youth football too, our 12U team. Shout out to the Louisiana Swamp Cats. But man, coaching youth football every Saturday, and man, I see kids at all areas. We got kids that play flag football from 5 and 7 to tackle football. Kids just 12 and just turned 13, and they got a lot of talent in this area. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got a quarterback for the Lafayette Seahawks. He go to LRCH right now, named Zay Robinson. Kid, nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. He give me a headache every time we got to play against him. Yeah. He can throw and he can run. He gonna be something real special too. Man, they got the kid on my team. We call his nickname Bilo, Braden Francis. He go to Youngsville Middle School. He from Youngsville. He real nice too. He's on the outside area. I hate that most of the kids that I coach not zone for the school I coach at. But you know what I'm saying? But man, it's a lot of talent in this area, and I see it every Saturday.
Yeah, and I think, and I know it's always, it's like youth football always been around, but over the last few years, it's really grown in the area. It's really going in the last years.
We trying to keep it, we trying to keep it pushing, keep it alive with youth football. I mean, some of the coaches can get carried away, get out of hand, and they kind of away from the fun of football. But man, I guarantee you, all these coaches from every organization love these kids like they kids. Right. Man, like you spend 2 or 3 days out the week with these kids, and then you with them almost all day Saturday till y'all play. You build like a bond with these kids. Sometimes some coaches didn't coach some of these kids since they was 5 all the way till they was 13. There's a lot. I didn't coach since they was 10 till they just graduated out at 13. And you build a bond with those kids over the years, man. Like you really become like, a big brother to a lot of these kids. I'm big brother figure to a lot of these kids. Even kids that didn't out. Y'all might know Colin DeBetter, who played receiver at Kitty and High, putting up big man. He was for like 3 years, and man, like when I say he could call my offense, if I call the play and I call the play wrong, he would correct me. So I know the talent this kid got. I didn't coach a lot of these kids in this area, and it's it's crazy to see.
Say we gotta get on. We gotta get him. We gotta get him on the podcast, man.
I'm out for y'all and get him on here.
we need that link, man. If we can get both of them, him and the brother, that'll be awesome too.
They actually play for my 7-on-7 team too with the Louisiana Animals. So I'll probably try to get them on here for y'all.
Hey, it's worth a shot, man. But shout out to them boys, man. They definitely special for sure. Coaching, man, from the coaching side, and I just seen this was some other stuff going on. I seen just on social media recently, just about the parents like interfering when the coach is coaching. Like, how do you feel about that? Do you think like once like kids are playing sports and they're under the coach's care, like you say, these coaches love these kids like kids are like brothers. So you think like the parents should just sit back and let the coach?
I've experienced it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I experienced it, and when we grew up, we didn't really have travel ball. We played select youth football.
Right.
But what we played growing up was rec football. Your parents played, you got to play. Man, it's not like that no more. Some of these kids get hand picked. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of my kids from my organization I got one kid come from Ruston. He traveled 3 hours to play for us.
Man.
Yeah, they travel 3 hours 3 hours here, 3 hours back home every weekend to play football. Like we handpick kids, select football. If your baby ain't good, sorry, your baby ain't gonna get that much playing time with somebody else's kid.
Right.
And we try to tell parents that beforehand, you know what I'm saying? This is select. Right. It's not you pay, we play. No,
right.
We need dogs on Saturdays. It's some Saturdays, some kids don't touch the field. And that's parents get in their feelings, get upset. And you gotta understand, we playing to win and we coaching to win. If you want your baby to get playing time this weekend, go play one of them other CSA stuff. You know, this is Louisiana Youth Select Football. You know?
I'm glad you broke it down like that, because like Cole was saying earlier, you know, we didn't, and you just said it too, we didn't have all of these different, all we had was rec ball.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Mama sign you up, you pay your fee, and then you get out there, you might, you know what I'm saying? You might get on the field 2-3 plays or whatever, but again, like you said, it's different having select, because that's what it's called, select. You know? Yeah. But okay. I mean, and just me on the outside looking in, I just think that, like, yeah, parents should just sit back and just for stuff like when the coach is coaching.
And part is a lot of these parents, so I ain't gonna blame, a lot of these parents just don't know and don't understand.
Right.
A lot of single moms who just don't really know and understand. So when they oh yes, man. So when they bring their kids over, they just heard of a good team and they bring their kids to a team that they heard was good. But your child played football before. So you bring your child in, he ain't never played football. I ain't gonna throw your child on the field with some dogs, like kids that's been 7 years old. Yeah. And you're gonna be mad at me because I threw your child out there. You know what I'm saying? I done seen kids hit. Like, man, send kids to the hospital. Some of these kids got grudges on their shoulders. They try to prove points every weekend. So I don't be able to be somebody that a point get proven on every weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen some videos, some highlights too, man. The kids all over.
Them little kids, they hitting hard, they talking smack.
And leading to that.
Man, college recruiting has changed.
Yeah.
So college recruiting start when you in high school, like you a freshman. So them kids middle school, they look at them post highlights because they're trying to get a coach's attention early. You know what I'm saying? Like on my page, I posted the kid Braden Friends I told you about. I posted his highlights on my page. That man play offense and defense, and you could just tell from his highlight tape that he a dog. You know, so like I said, kids these days different. They real different.
Nah, and kind of going back to what we was talking about, you know, the kids really hitting now, and that leads to a question I got with you being a coach, playing and play football and coach. What would you say would be a really good age for kids to really start tackle? Like, what would you say might be
all organizations start almost all the organizations in our league start tackle at 7. But that's so we got flag football from 5 and 6. But some parents got some big ass 6 and 7 year olds who they put in tackle early. But 7 the age we start, that's where you learn the fundamentals. Because man, I done seen some kids, man. I honestly had kids be big as hell coming to my stuff, 12 years old, play flag football all their life.
Yeah.
I gotta teach this man how to play in pads. Got other kids who've been playing in pads since they was 7, ready to knock this man's head off. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff we deal with as coaches.
Yeah, and the reason why I asked that is because, you know, seeing highlights, you know, of them, you know, real young with the pads on, really hitting.
You can tell on Saturday. You can tell who been playing football and who haven't. Like you can tell the kids doing this for a while, and the kids who really just starting. It's the difference in play is you can definitely see it. It's unbelievable. So,
Yeah, I seen a little team. They were saying, I guess it was their little chant, and the coach was saying like, what his mama gonna say or something, and the kid said, "Ooh, he hit my baby" or some shit.
So like I was like, oh, so we got a couple of chances for my team. So like some of them we try to be respectful to the parents.
Right.
Like 6+6, and what do you get? You get a 12U squad running in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we got where my dog's at and knock a nigga head loose. Like we got a lot of we try to get the kids hyped up, and they get excited about stuff like that.
Right. And again, like I say, I be saying on social media, like a lot of youth teams, and then like when teams do have chants and stuff like that, I be seeing people in the comments like, "Oh, that's not classy. That's not sportsmanlike. Teach them some sportsmanship and this and that." And I'm saying to myself, like
I tell this is sports. My kids all the time, like at practice, I'm like, man, that's your teammate. Don't kill him.
Yeah.
Saturdays when you playing somebody else. Man, football is not for nice people. You ain't gonna run up to this man and get this man a hug. Knock this nigga shit loose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna get got or be you gonna be got or get got. If you ain't gonna hit him, he gonna run over you. And you at him, and he going over there posting you on his highlight tape.
Yeah,
exactly. When you step on that football field,
man, like I told man, football is not for nice people. If you want to be nice, go on the stands and cheer us on. You know what I'm saying? But football is not for nice people, man.
I mean, even honestly, you're right, football, just any sport. Honestly, when you playing a sport, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, when you on the court, like that's your opponent. Y'all friends is out the door until after the game.
I don't care if you go to school with this man. You go to school with this man. He do you dirty out here. I bet you talk about you Monday at school.
Oh, you gonna talk about what?
So you better come out here and do that man dirty. We playing for rights out here right now. You playing for bird. I don't care if we lose. You better do that, man. You better head top it. You better hit truck stick him something. Because otherwise, that man going to school Monday and talk back. And the crazy part is a lot of these kids play on different teams.
Right.
Fall on Saturday, but then on Thursday, Tuesday nights, they play together for their school. So it's crazy.
These little kids play a lot of ball, dog, these days, dog.
Matter of fact, man, youth football season ended, but man, there's football tournaments going on. I know a team they're going to Port Arthur, Texas this weekend. Then we got our little game that we host in our usually every year, True Talent Sports.
Okay.
Orlando this year. So our game at Orlando in January.
Okay. Damn.
Then you got the big tournament in San Antonio in February. So man, football, and then you got 7 starting in January. But some of these kids, man, football don't ever stop.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm glad you said this. So with that, you think about time, all of this, because there's a lot of football, there's a lot of sports and everything going on. Like even with basketball, it would be, it'll be throughout. It ain't just the rec season. It's
you got AAU basketball.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't think? How do you feel about that? Like, you think that wear and tear on their body by the time they do reach college, or
they kind of do? But 7-on-7 is really for like skilled players. So it's like it just gets you. You ain't got no pads on. You ain't taking no hits.
Yeah.
You just out there running routes and working on coverage. So basically, the money you paying to go train at somebody's facility, you basically getting better yourself doing 7-on-7. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It get it kind of expensive with the travel and the stay and stuff, but I really think 7-on-7 is good for athletes because I had a couple of kids get recruited on 7-on-7. Malik Neighbors, to be exact, Malik Neighbors ain't even played his senior year of high school.
Right.
And that man played 7-on-7, trained, and would be a dog at LSU. So, I mean,
okay. So that's what he did his senior year.
Yeah. So he went to Como.
I remember that.
Yes. Well, he got into it with the coach at Como and tried to transfer to Southside.
Right.
Well, Como reported him. He couldn't play a senior year at Southside. So he sat out that year. He played for full quarter mentality under Donald Fusilier. And he trained this whole offseason. He had already got his scholarship at LSU. He just went be forget it.
A dog, man. Look at him. A dog.
You hear about a lot of these kids nowadays off their 7-on-7. Then you see their football highlights in high school. But man, 7-on-7 became a big part of recruiting this year, and it's crazy.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Well, I'm gonna have to pay more attention to 7.
You got NFL players now. We got some Mike Evans got a 7-on-7 team that be coming out here. Cam Newton got his own 7-on-7 organization. There's a lot of NFL players that sponsor. Odell Beckham sponsor F3 Elite out of Baton Rouge. There's a lot of NFL players that got their hands on 7-on-7 stuff that sponsor these kids, and you tell the teams they sponsor because all the kids that come out their camp D1 kid.
Right. So, okay. Them niggas tampering, man.
It's putting in their little investment early.
Hell yeah. They see potential.
Nah, all right. I think we didn't dabbed into youth football. Now let's get down to business. Let's talk college and NFL football. What how you watching college football season this season? What you think right now?
Man, now it's crazy because man, especially this last week, man, you don't know what's going on. Alabama go to Oklahoma 3 points. Come on, come on. Y'all one of the top teams in the nation. Y'all go put up 3 points, and y'all supposed to have one of the top offenses.
Yeah.
Hey, but like when you look at just the SEC in a whole right now, like it's only what Texas got 1 loss, Georgia got 2 losses. Everybody else got 3, 4, you know what I'm saying, 3, 4 losses. The SEC beating up on each other, which they do that every season. But this season, this was probably the toughest season just in SEC football.
Yeah, I mean, some teams coming to play some certain day. Yeah. Like, look at Florida. Florida coaches on the chopping block. Shit, Florida
should have stayed at UF. He should have stayed at UF.
But UL, I ain't gonna lie, they're doing their thing right now too. UL might host a bowl game this year.
Oh, they definitely gonna hold it. They definitely
the college playoff went to 12 this year.
Yeah,
they went to 12.
Okay. All right, okay.
That's the thing. What 12 you gonna put in?
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna come down. It's gonna have some controversy at the end of the season for sure.
Yeah, they got some controversy right now. They still got Alabama. They still got Alabama in the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Oh well, on mine, Alabama 13.
Yeah.
Ole Miss 14.
Yeah, I think Bama need somebody to lose next week, and if they win,
but this is crazy. Bama is fucking 8-3.
Yeah, they can still get that crazy part.
That's crazy.
But they do it also by the strength of schedule.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you got Texas and Georgia up there, and Tennessee too.
And Texas has been balling.
Nah. How you feel about the NIL deals changing the landscape of college football?
I hate it because they ain't have it when I was in college. But no. Oh man, that NIL deals affecting college big time. That's changing the kid's life. Like Bryce Underwood, man, that man was fully committed to LSU. Everything that man had was LSU. Well, you put $10.2 million in my face, I'm flipping schools too. Ain't no
it's crazy.
My mom by the end of Michigan, if you put 10.2.
Like that's crazy how it. You know what I'm saying? I think we've all wanted college players to get something. You know what I'm saying?
This was also crazy. Michigan NIL deals paying that man $10.2 million, and that man ain't touched the field yet for college. When he actually touched the field and produced like he's supposed to produce, you know how many more NIL deals gonna follow that? And at 18 years old, $10.2 million at 18 years old, that man making more than some NFL players right now.
Big time.
And ain't even through a pass in college yet. So
big time.
Shit.
So and it's like you want college players to make something from their name, but then it's like where's that integrity in college football like it used to be? because it's like you can be here this year, then you can leave and go to this school the next year, especially with the transfer portal. Also, like
transfer portal messing up college.
Everything is different now.
You got some kids changing schools 3 times in 4 years. You know,
and still eligible to play. That's the crazy part too.
Transfer school. Well, why would I want a player who ain't gonna fight for a position to come to my school? What kind of leader you gonna be if you gonna run away every time? You know, that's the way. If you gonna run for competition, why I want you here?
I think the NIL should have been like not a contract. It should have been some money, but it also should have been like incentives. Also, like you know,
company you sign an NIL deal is whatever you want to. Like I saw, it was, I forgot what school the 2 kids was from, but they signed NIL deals with Lamborghini. Both niggas got a car. Hey, you know, I'm a college athlete. I get a car from you.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm getting paid by you. You know, monthly. Yeah. Like, I was like, you can't beat that. Like, that's gonna make a nigga not want. Like
facts. What I got up, man. Listen, I'm planning to make it to the NFL to make money. So why, if I'm getting it before I even make it there, what the fuck I need to get a job for?
Exactly.
Why I need to go out there and put my body through that? Unless I love the game just that much.
If you in college, you got somebody managing your money right. By the time you graduate, you shouldn't have no worries if you don't make it to the NFL.
Come on, man. None.
Depending on you sign NIL deals with, depend on your future. You know what I'm saying? If you producing people, if you a face of a school or you face of college, people want, like, man, Milroe making so much money right now, being the face of Alabama, it don't make no sense.
Yeah. I think it should have been, like I say, incentives and a percentage of jersey sales and things like that. That's what it should have been.
No.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter making money right now.
Yeah.
That man making.
Yeah. Honestly, if we could be honest, like, I mean, Travis is probably one of, if not the best college player in college this year. Like, just to watch him play, man, is like, it's exciting.
Doing it on both sides, man.
I like Travis here, but y'all ever watch the game with Ashton Junty, the running back from Boise State?
I've never watched a game.
Man, this man averaging.
I've never caught Boise on TV this season.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I just missed them because they was just down here playing San Jose.
Man, that man really, like I said, you can see his numbers, but watching him play, like, it's not just he running. This man running over people, breaking tackles.
Yeah.
So it's not like they just letting him run for 200 yards. No, he earning them 200 yards.
Right.
I'll be watching his highlights. Like, he be cutting up about that. Like, he really do be cutting up.
It's a tough decision out of him and Travis for Heisman. They shouldn't even invite anybody else.
Yeah. Nah, for real. Like, I
keep Miami quarterback in there. I'll keep.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep Cam Ward in there.
You keep Cam Ward in there.
But okay. No, go. I'm about to. Well, no, I ain't going.
Cam Ward not doing what these 2 men doing.
No.
Cam Ward got a team behind. These men, when you the top 10 on offense and defense, like Travis Hunter, man, how you can't tell me no other college player playing every single snap besides 2 or 3 in college and coming back and playing every week. Every week I'm only missing 2 or 3 snaps a game. Man, that's hard. Playing one position hard on your body. As a receiver, taking hits and stuff hard. You got to take hits, then come back and give a hit.
Yeah,
that's hard on a player body, man.
And I still be worried that they gonna wear him out.
Yeah,
I still be like, man, they gonna wear that boy out, man. But he been playing it. He been playing that way since probably middle school. He probably been playing like that since high school.
And the way he talking. The way he talking is like he gonna try to do it in the NFL.
Nah, they gonna make it in the NFL. Them niggas hit too hard.
If he try to do it in the NFL, they not gonna let him play on defense as much.
Little brother, Travis.
I just heard about him.
He got a little brother that's nice too.
Who?
Travis Hunter brother. His name Travis Hunter.
Oh, a matter of fact, somehow he popped up on my own Instagram. He play receiver, huh?
Yeah, he nice
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Yep. I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I don't know, man. College football been
be a race, man.
Because none of my parlays been hitting like I expected them to be.
Yeah, college been all over.
Hey, but at the same time, bro, like people be like, for a quarterback, I know some people might not like him because they might think he cocky and confident because of his daddy, but Shedeur really is a nice quarterback.
Shedeur is probably one of the top 5 quarterbacks in college right now. Like he nice. He nice.
Hey, you said, hey, I ain't lying. I was, and they have a few, but Shedeur my Shedeur is the top 3 for sure. In my picks, in my opinion, he's top 3 for sure. Quarterback in college right now. Probably the most NFL ready one. And again, it could be a reach, but that's my opinion.
But you gotta think about they call him cocky because I mean, look who his dad is. That man, he got a reason to be cocky though.
He been like that since he was a kid. That's how he grew up. That's what he do.
Exactly.
If you watch him play, he a smart quarterback.
He a smart quarterback.
Yeah. He don't make a lot of bad decisions. He make plays with a bad. Their offensive line is horrible.
Yeah.
O-line trash, but he still make play. He make plays with his legs. He make plays with his arms. So I mean, you can't.
Can't hate him.
Yeah, he definitely going like either he gonna be the first quarterback or at least the second. But I think he's gonna be the first quarterback team.
It's already confirmed they leaving next season. Him and Trey.
Oh yeah.
Confirmed.
Oh yeah. They're gonna be good.
Be top 5 picks for sure.
Yeah. Well, it depends on. So I think that's gonna depend on how the NFL season play out and the picks fall.
They're gonna be 5 picks for sure. Somebody gonna need a quarterback out of the Giants, the Panthers. They all gonna need a quarterback.
Oh well, yeah. Well, for sure the Giants because they just got rid of old boy Vegas
and the Raiders. Shedeur going to the Raiders.
That's what I think.
Shedeur going to Las Vegas and they're all going to the Raiders.
That's what I think.
That's cool with the coach. It's a fit. Like it sound good. Like
that's what his daddy go to. That's what his daddy wanted to go.
Come on, man. Must be the money.
Come on, man. Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Little ownership with the Raiders. Shedeur be training with Tom Brady.
Yeah, Shedeur kind of under Tom Brady brand a little bit too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. That makes sense.
It do make sense. It do make sense. Nah. NFL wise, how you looking at this season?
Man, my team trash. We in the dumpster right now.
So look, what team is the most surprising this year to you?
The most surprising?
Yeah, the team that you that's there like you like
Washington. Washington with Jaden Daniels been surprising me lately. I ain't gonna lie. They had a little bad game versus Dallas this past Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, man. They turned that team around though. Because Washington was a team you be like, man, ain't nobody trying to watch this game. But Jaden Daniels made things interesting.
Yeah. Nah.
Now you got players. They you know what I'm saying? They didn't put the reports out. They got players trying to get traded.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, they just got Marshawn.
That's one. One.
But you know what I don't like? I don't like that these motherfucking Chiefs keep building up playing. Like, how the hell y'all get fucking Hopkins? Like, come on, man. Y'all got Juju Smith, DeAndre Hopkins, Xavier Worthy. Like, how y'all letting these niggas get all these people?
Hey, the Chiefs them boys just keep getting better and better and better, boy. More weapons for Mahomes.
You can't forget about Rashee Rice. He hurt.
Rashee Rice.
That's what I'm saying. And then they got players that's hurt. Then they start running back not even playing right now. He supposed to be.
Then you can't forget about the tight end. Him just being on the field.
Pacheco coming back.
Yeah, Pacheco coming back next week.
You got Hollywood Brown could potentially come back for the playoffs.
Man, that don't
So
make no sense. How you
that's
let these
another.
all-star? These niggas got an all-star team offense.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like, just look at the speed.
Just that receiver, just the receiver.
They
all speed, bro.
they show all of that goddamn 140. That nigga show all of it. That nigga fast, boy.
Like that's like they really the Chiefs really are a cheat code, bro. Hollywood Brown, speedster. Rasheed Rice, speedster. Xavier Worthy, speedster. Like cheat code, bro.
Speed, speed, dog. Hey,
And
like, I wouldn't be surprised if they, definitely go back to the Super Bowl. I wouldn't be surprised if they win.
They'll be one of the first teams to go 3 years straight in a row.
Yeah.
And if they win it, they'll be one of the first teams to win it all 3 times.
So look, let me ask you this. If Mahomes win another ring this year, do that put him up there with Tom Brady as one of the greatest of all time?
You got to, because Tom ain't never won 3 back-to-back. Tom won 6, but he ain't never in a row.
Right. Okay, I mean, I'm glad you said, because that's okay. That kind of was, we talked about it, and I think that's what everybody agreed on for as. I think for sure, man, Cole agreed on that. Like, if he win the run,
yeah,
like
if he wins in a row, he's gonna be the first quarterback to do it, and the man not even 30 years old yet. So so he's still. Tom Brady played till he was 40 something, so that man still got plenty of years in his career to get that. So
if they do 3, that's gonna be number 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be ring number 4. And like you said, he's not even 30 yet.
Yeah.
So you put that man that reached the Super Bowl 3 years in a row, win years in a row, and that's ring number 4. Well, you ain't got no choice but to respect that man.
Yeah.
That even though some games it feel like it do seem like the referees be.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It do seem like the referees be.
I'm a Mahomes flag and they.
See, them niggas always find a way to win, dog.
Man, it's crazy though, because it'd be like the last game they just lost. You can tell like they wasn't really playing. Like they wasn't playing up to their potential. Like the way they were supposed to be. Niggas was missing tackles. They was running all over them boys.
Yeah.
Right. And and that was their first game they lost.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Josh Allen, like the Bills got a winning record against Kansas City in the regular season. They just can't beat them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And that's what matters. You gotta beat Mahomes in the playoffs. You can beat him in the regular season, but you gotta beat him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right. When they count. Right.
Playoff. Because that's what's gonna take Josh Allen over the hump. That's what's gonna take Lamar Jackson over the hump. You gotta get past Mahomes.
Yeah.
Because face it, like we know it, like they're the new Patriots. That's what they are. Like they're the new Patriots. We saw it with the Patriots, with Tom Brady. The Patriots, like we saw this already. Like this is nothing new. Like we saw this already. It happened with the Patriots. Now it's happening with the Chiefs. So, but I'm gonna go to the NFC side, man. I think it's either gonna be.
Hey, I gotta take this call right quick, man. Cause I gotta hurry up and take this call right quick.
Oh yeah, you good?
Hold on.
But Dave, just before you, if you gonna go, just before you go, just let the people know. You know what I'm saying, where they can catch you and follow you at, man. And we're gonna run it back. So had to take the call. But Dave, that's another interview. You know, I hope that was a good call that he had to take, and not nothing bad.
Yeah.
But what we
that
talking about?
That jersey clean.
Oh yeah, it's 6:40. That's at least 40 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that.
That's a jersey clean though.
Oh yeah, that bitch clean. And I got the autograph too on the back too. Like it say Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now the jersey clean. I ain't lying. I ain't really pay attention to all the details. Like they got everything on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got everything on there. And it got the name on the back too. It got the name on the back too.
Yeah, that's fine. But hey, bro, I'm gonna just say his name.
Yeah.
Saquon.
Oh man, I was just telling somebody. I know that he should definitely be MVP. So far, he's MVP.
Bruh,
he's MVP.
I didn't even watch the game. Like I didn't even watch the game. Like I just watched the highlights. Bruh, that and the Giants the Giants wanted to spend money on Daniel Jones and get rid of Saquon.
Man,
like matter of fact, I'm gonna name these running backs. All these running backs that left that the teams didn't want to pay them and they went somewhere else and they doing good. Derrick Henry. Okay. Tennessee decided to get rid of him. Look what he doing in Baltimore. Saquon. The Giants didn't want to pay him. Look what he doing with the Eagles. Josh Jacobs. The Raiders didn't want to keep him. He having a nice season in Green Bay.
Facts.
Aaron Jones. Green Bay didn't want to keep him. They got rid of him when they got Josh Jacobs. He having a nice season in Minnesota.
Say, Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs was the Raiders.
Right. Yeah, he in Green Bay now.
He in Green Bay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I was about to say, I just seen him. They was asking him. Somebody, one of his teammates was like, that they should mic him up, and it was like, nah, man, y'all shouldn't. Like he was like, yeah, your teammate said, we should hear what you be telling the defenders, and he was like, nah, man, I can't say that on TV.
yeah, I saw that. But it's like, so, you know what I'm saying? They proven this season, like they're proving this season, elite running backs are still needed.
Facts. Yeah.
I think this season they really set the tone again for running backs.
Right. Yeah. Because when you look at the quarterbacks that we have, it's like, damn, who you gonna go with? Like is like, again, we just talked about Mahomes. You're gonna say him automatically. Now you take Mahomes out, it's like, damn, who next to go to? All the next quarterbacks you're gonna name is kind of like they iffy. They got something. It's like, okay, I'll just settle for him. It's like we can name, we can name 5 top quarterbacks right now, and it's like it's gonna be iffy. It's gonna be iffy, So now it's the next position. It's what moves the ball. Quarterback throw the ball. If the quarterbacks can't throw, how else we gonna get the ball on the field? We gotta run it now. We gotta run it, and like you say, and these running backs, these are running backs who has a few years, like who's been around, like who's been in the lead a minute, like.
But what? And you know what else? You know what else this proves? You gotta have them big boys on that line. You gotta have a good offensive line, because if them big boys on that line not opening them holes,
right, man. Not to cut you off, but I just noticed this, man. I had the whole time I had my Straight Facts background.
Oh, bet that.
Instead of the conflict of sport, but we don't conflict of sports, man. But that too, man. That line, bro. That's what kind of hurt us too. Like, if for some reason our big men always getting hurt, we draft these great big men and then they get hurt. Like the last big man we really had, that really stood on business. Oh shit, man. What's bro name, man? They just inducted bro to the Hall of Fame, man. What's bro name?
Oh, for the Saints.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit. I just.
Because
Oh man.
they did that in the last game.
Yeah. Shit. What's going on? I gotta.
Jari Evans.
Jari.
Jari Evans.
Okay. Right. Evans, and then you know what I'm saying before Evans. I mean, it's a few we can name, but for this, we can go back. We can go back to Willie Roaf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can go back to just that far.
That's throwback. That's throwback right there.
We've always had big men on the line. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right there.
But the injuries, bro, them injuries just hurt us, man. The injuries hurt us, man. The big man.
Matter of fact, look, when the center went down, Eric McCoy, look how much that affected the whole offense when the center went down.
The center.
Man, y'all don't understand how much a line means. If your line not gelling, if they're not together, well, that can throw offense.
Yeah, nah. So that's how you was able to get, you know what I'm saying, to get all them runs and everything with the Canes, right? Because you had a good line.
Yeah, I had a pretty good line, and they communicated well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it was like I let them do what they had to do as long as they was protecting me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, every position on the line is important, but what is the most important on the line?
That left tackle.
Yeah.
That's your blind side, especially being a right-handed quarterback. That's what you're back at.
Right.
You dropping back. If that left side tackle missed that, that's why a lot of people don't know a left tackle is the second highest paid position in the NFL behind a quarterback.
Okay.
Because you take the quarterback because you can't see it. If that man come up behind you and hit you in your back, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, our left tackle is the second highest paid position in the NFL behind a quarterback.
See, that's a gem right there. That's a gem right there because I ain't know that, and I wouldn't have thought that. I would have thought the center off top. The center, he got the ball. If the snap go bad, then he go bad. Like I just
cause center got help. Center got a guard to the right and a guard to the left.
Okay.
Oh, he worried about snapping the ball. He got help after he snapped the ball. That left tackle, 1-on-1. If Michael Parsons whip your ass and hit my quarterback, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the big boys on that line is important, bro. Because even if you got a good running back, if you don't have a good offensive line, then the good running back can only do so much.
Right.
So that's why it's like when you look at Saquon with the Eagles, and you look at he was doing it with the Giants. Like he had them good games with the Giants, but when you look at the offensive line he had compared to what he got with the Eagles,
but also too, the Eagles do have a team, a better team than the Giants.
They do have a better overall team.
So that just opens it up. Honestly, if we look at it, honestly, like Saquon actually took the load off of Jalen Hurts.
Oh, he did.
Like he took the load off, you know what I'm saying, from Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts just sitting back and just handing off the ball.
Yeah, but I still wish they would stop giving him the ball at the 1 yard line because he's gonna get hurt too much. That's what you got Saquon for. Let Saquon pound it in.
That tush push.
Man.
Say, Josh, how you feel about the tush push?
I ain't gonna lie. We did it with me. I mean, you can't stop it. Why not? I mean, you gotta think about it. You got all this force coming at you head first. It's hard to stop, especially getting pushed from behind by your running back. It's hard to stop.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna 3rd and 1, 2nd and short. We already, you ain't even got a huddle. We already know what to call it. We call it on pressure. I don't even say that. I get under the center. I get that little tap. You snap the ball. We going forward.
Yeah. All pressure. All
Man,
pressure.
and I had another for you, Dick. Being that you play quarterback, and you looking at the evolution of the quarterback on all levels now, and it really seemed like the pocket quarterback is really no more. Like it's either you a mobile quarterback
Yeah,
or that's
basically,
it.
I ain't gonna lie. Basically, nowadays, is just the quarterback is just an athlete. Honestly, quarterback is an athlete who got a decent arm. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really is. 'Cause it's not. You look at it now. It's not many pocket passes no more, which is what the definition of a quarterback was. You know what I'm saying? Like coming
Yeah,
up, like see me coming up. I watch film of Brett Favre. I watch film of Tom Brady. I watch film of Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't in high school. I was mobile, but getting older, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't as fast as I used to be. So I had to
yeah.
watch quarterbacks who what man. Peyton Manning probably only had maybe 20 rushing yards in his whole career. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga was slow.
So I had to watch quarterbacks who wasn't really running and watch how they maneuvered in the pocket. But what I figured out was they didn't rely so much on their athleticism. They relied on this. They knew how to read a defense. They knew where they was throwing the ball before the ball even got snapped. So what
Yeah.
I focused on was learning how to pre-read a defense, learning on what if a man lined up close, if you playing cover three, how they shifting, they playing man to man. Now a lot of quarterbacks, man, they watching people like Mike Vick and Lamar Jackson. That's who they watching because they take it off. Anytime the pocket break down, they first thought is to run.
Yeah.
I see that with a lot of quarterbacks. They first thought, oh, he missed a block, I'm running. It's not step up in the pocket and make a play. It's I'm running.
Yeah.
So,
And another thing, man, because and I talk about this a lot because I don't like how the NFL do that now, especially with young quarterbacks. Is young quarterbacks really don't which you don't have veterans anymore like back in the day where you could sit behind quarterback and learn. And now it's like these young quarterbacks, if they not performing, you know what I'm saying, like the first 2 years, boom, you out of that. Boom, the next hot quarterback,
that's
the next
if
hot
you pay
quarterback coming out
if you
of
pay
the
to the NFL, that's the highest rotating position in the NFL as a quarterback. Man, if you mess it or that's the one of the two top buys, quarterback and kickers. Because if you're not producing, there's so many coming out. You got to think about how many college teams they got. They got over 70 different colleges.
Yeah,
If I could pick up a quarterback from one of these 70, I don't need you no more. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's like they don't get that. It's like they don't take that the team's not taking the time no more like they used to
yeah,
actually
to
develop
me,
quarterback.
they're not getting developed like they should. It's just
That
throw
oh
you
no,
into
they're not. They're not.
the fire, and if you don't succeed, oh well. That's kind of how coaches treating it right now. You got to be ready now, or you're not gonna play at all.
For
Basically,
instance, for a perfect example, which they put it back in the starting lineup. Bryce Young for Carolina.
yeah.
Look the situation this man got thrown in being drafted by Carolina last. They haven't done
Crazy,
any.
crazy part is how you know they're not developing Bryce Young because when Bryce Young was starting, they was losing. They took Bryce Young out, put in Andy Dalton. They won.
Mm-hmm.
Put Bryce Young back in, they're not winning no more. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't.
Damn.
They're not developing them like they need to because the team obviously they showed with Andy Dalton the team could win. You put Bryce Young back in, and now we're not producing like we're supposed to be producing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Another one, Anthony Richardson, which I lost a little respect for him about him saying, and I know a lot of players got on him. They got on him. I know Cam Newton got on him for that, like saying
He said he was tired.
That man said he was tired.
How you
Don't say
feel
that.
about that as a quarterback, Josh? How you feel about that?
Man, you can how you pull yourself out the game because you tired. But first of all, that don't make no sense. This is your job.
Right.
This is your job. That man called in sick while he was at work.
Yeah.
That was a bad look, and that's another example right there. When the Colts drafted Anthony Richardson, they knew what they was getting. He a project quarterback. He only
First
started
one
one year.
did that you didn't finish last season off an injury.
Right.
Now you coming and saying, man, why would I want to keep you if you can't stay healthy, or if you not, your body not in shape enough to be my quarterback? You know what I'm saying? What reason am I paying you all this money and you can't produce for me? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's how
But that's why I say these teams. Okay, so you know what you drafted when you get this player. You know he a project. You know you need to work with him and develop him more. He only started that 1 year in college at Florida. He only started that 1 year. So y'all know what y'all get. Why not take the resources and really develop?
Great part is I got an inside source from Florida's coaching staff. One of the coaches that coached us was with Billy Napier when they first went to Florida. He kind of was like side by side with Anthony in college, and he said he really wasn't that dude. That man stayed in trouble in college. Like they covered up a lot of shit from him. So it's like it was kind of crazy.
My nigga took himself on it, so I'm tired, man. Give me out, coach.
Man.
I'm tired.
It's like, okay. It's like, oh, boom, he got arm strength. Okay, cool. He got arm strength, but do he have the accuracy? Do he have the IQ? It's like, y'all know y'all got to work on all this stuff, so you can't get frustrated. That's why I say I don't like how teams do. I don't like how the teams do that in the NFL now with young quarterbacks. But you know what you need to work on with these young players, but y'all not taking the time to do it. And so when they're not producing, y'all getting frustrated, but y'all not doing what y'all need to do as a team or organization to make sure that we get
a lot of these quarterbacks into the fire, straight out of college into the NFL. Man, NFL is different. You got people coming off. You got linemen running goddamn 4.6 40s. Nah,
yeah.
And NFL is different. It's a whole nother level of growth.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying.
So, my boy Bink fast, big boy for the Saints, Big Bink.
So like the game comes to you way faster than it did in college. So
right. Nah, man, that's some men. That's some grown men out there. That's some men out there.
From what I understand, man, them playbooks ain't no joke either.
Yeah.
Play be 50 names long and you just running the ball. So,
damn.
It's crazy, man.
Damn. But yeah, that's crazy though, man. It's like
even crazy story is like I said, when I was in high school, Jamarcus Russell at LSU was kind of like a big name, around here. So when Jamarcus Russell got drafted to the NFL, the nigga was dumb. Like the nigga was just dumb. So, they gave him his coach, they wanted to see if he was really studying and breaking down film.
Right.
His coach gave him a few tapes to go home, and watch the film. So his coach asked him, "Did you watch the film?" He's like, "Yeah, I watched." He's like, "What you thought of it?" He was like, "Yeah, he's like, it was all right." Turned out it was 3 blank tapes. So the nigga like,
damn,
really ain't watched it.
Damn. Yeah, that nigga was fucked up, man.
Come on, Jamarcus Russell, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. So they just want to see if he was really watching film and studying and stuff like that. They gave that man 3 blank tapes.
That nigga came to Oakland and was out here in these streets, man.
He's a drug addict now.
That nigga, man. Hey, honestly too, he the reason that they kind of reconstructed those rookie contracts and shit too.
Yeah.
Like that's why you gotta be under a certain amount of years before you get that extension.
Yeah, they gave that boy some money.
Oh man, some money.
Baseball players making money. I think baseball players get paid the most out of any sport, boy.
Oh man, I wish I'd have stayed playing baseball when I was young.
Them boys making some money out there.
I would have been sitting comfortable right now, still getting paid, not playing no more, still getting paid.
I mean, not really. We were just running it. I mean, I ain't had no move. We were just running it. LSU, man, what you think about LSU and next in the quarterback situation? Their quarterback situation.
It's really honestly, Nesmire not really the problem. He showed he could play. Man, it's the coach, it's the calling. The play calling is horrible. It's obviously the coach. And my thing is, you got a state MVP, state record holder, a national MVP sitting on the bench.
Right, who's that?
From LCA, quarterback from LCA.
Right,
Juwan.
right, Juwan, right. You're right.
Using him.
Yeah, you're right. Use him. Yeah, right. Use him. Right.
I mean, what is gonna hurt? Y'all losing in the game. See what he gonna do. He obviously know the playbook because y'all got him taking reps at running back. So he got a playbook. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not using him at defense where y'all signed him at. Right. The man sitting on the bench. What is gonna hurt?
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Right. I guess that, and I mean, I can't say that because, I mean, like you say, he already on the team, so there's no reason to try to wait for like Bryce Underwood to come or whoever.
You know you can throw the ball. You know you can run the ball.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
Why not use him to your advantage? You know what I'm saying? The man is a state record holder. The man is a national player of the year.
Yeah,
and you got this man sitting
on the bench. On the bench in his state. In his state.
You got that man on the bench, bro.
Right. Nah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes somewhere else.
Right.
I honestly think he should have went where he committed to first. He committed to Colorado.
Right.
Would have used.
He committed to Colorado, and then he is like all his family was here, and it was closer for his mama. So she changed his mind and he decommitted and committed to LSU. But he was committed to Colorado, like they was locked in with Colorado. Like Deion Sanders' number in his phone, his uncle and the coaching staff, cool. They was locked in. They was taking trips to Colorado to visit and everything. He was locked in. And Prime was planning on using him at quarterback too. He's gonna have a dual role for him, like Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
The crazy part is a lot of people don't know Juwan, even though he was a top quarterback in St. Louisiana, Juwan ain't had no offers at quarterback. He went to an Alabama camp and shut down one of the top receivers in the nation and got ranked as a 5-star DB. So everybody, he had nothing but offers, but everybody was offering him at DB. Nobody offered him at quarterback. And that man the top quarterback in the state. That's the crazy part.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Break it down, man. Damn. Shit. That's what's up, bro. I mean, that's not what's up, but I didn't know all that. Like
he got recruited as a 4-star DB. And I think he had one offer as a quarterback, but it was a little small school. But all the D1 schools offered him at DB.
Yeah.
And like I said, Prime was one of the only ones that was talking about letting him, play quarterback and play defense. Like there's gonna have, like me and his uncle cool, me and Jerry cool. So like Prime was gonna have packages for one.
Right.
That was gonna be.
Shit, I mean, Prime still that ain't too late to hit that transfer portal. You know what I'm saying? I think Prime gonna stay a year or two after Shador and them leave.
Well, he already got he got the number 2 quarterback locked in right now.
That's what I'm saying. So his recruiting already still coming in. So that's why I think, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think, after Prime leave, I don't think no one gonna just still keep going to Colorado, like to say, yeah, I'm gonna go to Colorado.
Man, them boy had a losing.
I think he gonna stay a good little while though. Cause
yeah.
Everybody talking about him going to the NFL, but he been said it. He does not want to coach grown men.
Right. Facts. Yeah.
He changed the tradition for sure. Cause Colorado was with Under Armour at first. When Prime came, Prime with Nike. Then now Colorado with Nike.
Yeah.
So
and just the whole atmosphere in Colorado football this whole season. I mean, last season too, just crazy. Them people ain't never seen no games like that.
His first game they sold out.
The people ain't
It's
never
like
seen no
he did-
games like that.
After
Look,
having a losing season, he come there first game, they sell out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
it's like what he did for Jackson State. You know,
But see, the difference
Jackson
with
State was everywhere.
State is Prime paid for half of all this stuff out of his own pocket.
Yeah,
So
Right.
Prime like building buildings and practices and stuff like that out of his own pocket. And one of the games they had at home is a home game. How at a home game you allow somebody to come in my locker room and steal AirPods, iPhones, money, jewelry during the
I
game?
thought that's right.
That's where it went bad.
Huh?
Yeah, that's where it went bad.
Yeah,
with
Yeah.
during the game, we out here playing, and you got people in the locker room stealing jewelry and AirPod and all this other stuff. So where my security at?
Yeah.
We supposed to, I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be focused on the game. Now you telling me I gotta worry about my kids' jewelry and stuff getting stolen during the game?
Right. Yeah. Facts.
I
I
was-
forgot that shit happened.
Yeah,
Yeah. A lot of people were mad. A lot of people were mad at him for leaving Jackson State, but
they wasn't helping him. He was asking help. They wasn't helping him. Man, this man, half the new facilities and stuff that Jackson State got, he
Yes,
paid
from
for out of his own pocket.
Man, they got to recoup that money, man. I'm gonna get my money back, man.
Yeah, that came out of his own pocket. That came out of his own pocket. Nobody reimbursed him.
and
But
honestly,
it was so
I
bad.
think if none of that would have happened, I think he'd have still been coach. He'd have still been at Jackson State.
He loved
none of that happened.
You think so? Because okay, so that opens up to say, okay, so if he would have still been at Jackson State, you think Shador and Travis Hunter would have went top out of Jackson State?
Yeah, they was putting up numbers at Jackson State.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, far as them coming from the SWAC, like you think it was gonna be like
Numbers. I mean, look, Randy Moss went to Marshall.
right, but that's a again that that's a
Once they get to the combine, then the school that you went to don't even matter no more. Once you at that combine and you perform.
right. That's right. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I don't know, and I could be wrong. I just feel like, and I probably shouldn't think like that. I just think like coming from, you got a better chance of coming from a Power 5 school or something versus the swag. Like you could be great. Yeah. You could be a baller. I don't. Shador and Travis Hunter just.
You can't deny numbers though. That's the
right.
thing.
No, right. Numbers don't lie. True. But them dudes ball. Them dudes ball. Nah, they ball.
Was gonna struggle when he went from the SWAC to Colorado. A lot of people and that man still putting up them same numbers.
Right.
And then they're in the Big 12 now. So they went from the Pac-12 last season to the Big 12. And they had a chance to make, if they'd have won Saturday, they'd have had a shot at playing in the Big 12 championship.
Right, man. Right. And I just looked at the stuff. They still top 25, but still, man. But still. You're right. They would have been there, man. They would have been right there, man. Coach Prime. 3 strikes you out. If he keep at it, even if he keep building, man, I think next year might be that year to where like 3 strikes you out, you in there. You hit the playoffs and Colorado in the playoffs, man. We ain't never see Colorado up that rank like that, man. Colorado? Come on, man.
They say they might got another job somewhere for Prime, man. Money talk. It must be the money for Prime,
Must be the money. If the money, we're going there. If that's where we're going, we're gonna go there. We're gonna get that money, man.
Like I know they've been wanting to get him at his alma mater at Florida State. I know they've been
Florida State out of there next year. He might as well be packing his office up right now.
The coach,
man, Florida State went from being top 10 to only winning 3 games.
What was the hype behind a quarterback? What was the hype behind?
Is that man third school?
Right. I know that. Right?
They was talking big about him coming out of high school. That man went to Clemson. Flop. That man didn't know where he been, man.
Right. Man, that's crazy. Jeez.
Oh yeah, but shit, man. Then we pretty much could wrap up now.
Is I appreciate y'all for having me on your podcast tonight, man.
Man, it's
Oh
good,
yeah,
man. It was
all good.
refreshing to have a nice episode. We ain't really, we like I said, we just been doing the episodes and like the interviews with the high school students and stuff. So we've been trying to get that going. So man, if you got any kids, whatever, however, any kids, man, send them to us, man. We'll get them.
I know them knuckleheads from Lafayette High be on this bitch in a heartbeat, man.
Yeah, man. You know that's our thing. Like I said, we just trying to showcase. Again, you said there's a lot of talent, so we really don't want the sports like platform out there, like just really that's. So we want to have a platform for them to showcase their shit, man.
Hey, man, when we go back to school next week, I'm gonna talk to a couple of them boys, get them on there for y'all, man.
Yeah, most definitely, definitely, man. But shit, let the people know, for your teams, you know what I'm saying, your youth teams, let them know where they can find you at, and shit, whenever the book's open for them to, you know what I'm saying, try out, let them know where they can find it at.
We usually start practices and stuff for our youth football team in like July. You can follow the team page at the Lafayette Swamp Cats, or you can follow my page on Facebook, Josh Edison. Or you can follow me on my Instagram at J_Ed5, or you can follow our team page on Instagram at Swamp Cats Hit Squad. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got any questions? Like I said, we start off from flag at 5 and 6, and then we go tackle football from 7 to 12. So there's a lot of football out there to be played.
Right. So what about the True Talent?
True Talent is like an all-star game. So man, we get kids all 50 states. We host it in different areas. Usually in July, around 4th of July, we host it in Lafayette and Broussard. And man, it'd be about 500 kids or athletes out there playing football.
Yeah.
So like I said, this year this is gonna be our first time in Orlando. So hopefully, man, it's a good turnout. It's a nice event. And we just go out there and ball, man.
Yeah. Nah, man. Hopefully next time we all down. I hope y'all have some games or something, man. We're gonna try to pull up, catch them kids out there in action, man.
Listen, if y'all pull up to a game and y'all start interviewing kids, man, y'all gonna be dying laughing all day. They say kids say darnest things.
Yeah,
get some characters, man.
Yeah. Nah, definitely. That's what we trying to do, man. Get them a platform, man. Get them ready, man. That's all.
That's what they need, though, man. They need that support and that motivation, something that's gonna make them work harder. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for doing what y'all doing, man. Best of luck to y'all on y'all podcast. Much respect and love to y'all, man.
Again, appreciate you for coming, bro.
All good.
Big up.
All right.
Hey, you got some shout outs or anything you wanna get on there?
Oh man, just shout out to everybody that's supporting, man. And like you said, man, we're gonna try to keep these interviews going, man, and really get that going. You know what I'm saying? Like you said earlier, it seems like the people gravitating to the interview. So we're gonna keep that going, man. And we gotta get our boy, man. We're gonna find it. He been at MIA for a little while. We gotta get Baker.
If y'all see him, call me, man. If y'all see Baker, call me.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put out an APP on Baker, like, where's Baker? We playing that game. Where's Baker? Like, where's Waldo?
Man? We got a reward, man. If anybody can bring us Baker, man, we got a reward for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Baker, man. He busy with the kids, the fam. Shout out to the FOH, man. Shout out to FOH, man.
Big shout out.
Man. Big shout out, man. Devotion and Homicide coming soon. We ain't gonna say much, but it's coming soon. Just stay tuned, man.
FOH film production up next, man. They
the now, man. They the now. Three movies on Tubi already. Like, you know what I'm saying? They the now, man. FOH film production, man. Y'all follow them right now, man. But that's all I got, man. Straight Facts Podcast. This ain't the Bundesliga and the conflict of sports, man.
You know what I'm saying? And hold up, man. Don't forget, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta shout yourself out, man. You know what I'm saying? You You know what I'm saying? You didn't turn hipster now. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Come on,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah. That's
You
the
start
second one.
acting now.
Yeah, that's the second one. Definitely will. I definitely too. Definitely. I'm gonna get more into it on the Straight Facts podcast, whatever. If y'all want to come on here and talk about it, but set life, man. Set life is so dope, man. Just being on set, you know what I'm saying, and being behind the scenes and actually seeing the acting and the takes, and then seeing the
Yeah,
finished product is like wow, man. It's like wow, man. And again, on set, bro, it's like you there on set every day with the same people. So now you basically become a family. Like you know what I'm saying? You come acquainted with these people. You eat with these people. You damn near take a nap. You sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like you connect. At the end of the day, we in the house together. Wherever we at, we are. You know, we're bonding. Like you're whoever your role is with, or whoever you're seeing. You're getting comfortable with them. Like you're getting
yeah,
you know, you're vibing with them by the time, because again, at the end of the set, it's like shit, y'all didn't, you know, like y'all didn't, man, we did that. Like it's team, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, yeah.
definitely, man, being on set is real dope. And again, man,
And
you meet up.
it, in due time, man. In due time,
Yeah,
I'm a I'm gonna cross
yeah,
that path in due
yeah,
time, man.
man.
I'm gonna cross that path.
Definitely, man. Again, we got some, you know, me and Cole Black, we've been talking. You know, like we're gonna link with Say So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to link with Say So on a project, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna link with
You gotta do some stuff like hey, man.
we're gonna link
Gotta
with
do some
Easy
stuff like
too. Yeah, man, we just got something in the works. We got some things, some ideas, and yeah, man, we you know, trying to bring it back home too, for sure, for sure.
yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely gotta bring it back
Sure,
home.
for sure. Yep.
But nah, man. But you know, man, y'all follow us on Facebook,
Yep.
Instagram,
Yep.
stream us on Spotify, iHeartRadio,
Yeah.
subscribe to our YouTube channel, check us out on TikTok,
Yeah.
and man, we out, man. You bought Bill More Confidence.
Yeah. This ain't the boot. This is Louisiana Conflict of Sports. Oh, before we go, I can't forget. Underscore above the earth, man. Underscore above the earth and Dignified Administration on Instagram, man. Y'all check them both out. Two dope organizations, man. So this ain't the boot disease and the Conflict of Sports.